Welcome to Minnesota Twins franchise. This is episode number 26, a three-game home series with the Oakland Athletics in games 83, 84, and 85. Ervin Santana takes the mound for the opener against Oakland, a 7-5 record. His opponent is Kendall Graveman, who is 3-7 with a 5.06 ERA. Top of inning number 1. A's wearing throwback yellow uniforms. A check swing. He did go around, and in the middle of first, no score. Eddie Rosario now in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. And he goes down on strikes also at the end of inning number 2. No score. The A's the only team with a hit. Bottom of the second now. Byron Buxton drives one to center field. Catch is made in center. And at the end of the third, there's still no score. Danny Valencia goes down looking, and the pitcher's duel is on here at Target Field. In the middle of 4, no score. Oakland has 2 hits. The Twins yet to get on the board with a hit until this at-bat right here by Brian Dozier. Dozier trying to stretch it into a double, and he is safe with the double in the bottom of the 4th. Joe Mauer lines it up the middle. Dozier rounding third. Here comes the throw to the plate. And it is not in time as Dozier comes in to score, putting the Twins up 1-0. Joe Mauer with the RBI. Trevor Plouffe now on. Runners on first and second. Ground ball to third. And the A's turn the nice double play to end the 4th inning. But the Twins lead it 1-0. Top of the 5th now. Santana with the pitch. A drive deep into center field. Buxton going back. Takes a little tumble. Makes the catch to save the potential run. That run does come in to score, though, on the next batter's ground ball. Ground out to first. The run comes in to score. And the A's tie it up at 1 in the middle of 5. There's a drive into right field. And a run will come in to score for the Twins as they take a 2-1 lead on Danny Santana's RBI single. Here's a hit into the gap. And 2 runs will score as Juan Centeno with the 2 RBI base hit. Twins go on to win by a score of 5-1, improving to 42-41. The A's drop to 36-47. They are last place in the American League West. The Twins second behind the Tigers in the American League Central. Ervin Santana goes 7 2/3 innings, giving up only 1 run and striking out 10. On to game number 84. The Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins from Target Field. Second game of a 3-game series as we near the All-Star break. Here in July, Kyle Gibson on the mound for Minnesota. 7-5 record with a 3.27 ERA. His opponent Andrew Triggs, who's 0-1 with a 5.33 ERA in 17 games, mostly out of the bullpen. Ground ball up the middle. Byron Buxton charging from center field. His throw to the plate is in time to get Rajay Davis. And in the middle of the 3rd, despite 4 hits, Oakland has no runs, and the score is tied at 0. Until Mark Canha drives one deep into left field into the bleachers. The home run by Canha is his 10th on the season. It's a solo blast that puts the Oakland A's up 1-0. Runner on third now. Mauer makes a sliding play to his right. And he manages to beat the runner to the bag, which is Danny Valencia, for the out, but the A's get another run on the play. Here's the ground ball up the middle. Dozier gloves it on to first for the out. And in the middle of 6 innings, it's the A's 2 runs on 7 hits, the Twins no runs on 2 hits and 1 error. Kyle Gibson still pitching into the 7th inning. He gives up a drive to right field. Nothing Sano can do about it. That ball is gone. A solo home run for Jed Lowry, excuse me. 377 feet for Lowry, his 8th of the season. Line drive to Mauer, who makes a nice catch and then diving play to tag the runner before he gets back to first for an unassisted double play. And the Twins trail 3-0. A shot into the right center gap. Buxton chases it down. Runner rounding third. Here comes the play to the plate. It's up the line a little bit. And the run comes in to score for Oakland. Danny Valencia with the RBI. And the A's go on to get the victory 5-0 as they shut the Twins out, allowing only 5 hits on the game. A complete game this time by Andrew Triggs. Kyle Gibson goes 6 1/3, giving up 3 runs and 6 strikeouts. Mark Canha 3 for 4 for the A's, including a home run. We look at updated American League Central standings. The Twins at 42-42 are 4 games behind the Detroit Tigers and 3 games ahead of the Kansas City Royals, who are in 3rd. The A's bringing up the rear of the American League West, where the Rangers have a 2.5 game lead on the Astros and a 5.5 game lead on the Angels and Mariners. Game number 85, the All-Star break fast approaching. Drive deep to left field into the second deck by Chris Davis. A solo home run for Chris Davis, his 9th of the season. And then the shot into left field gets past Rosario, rolls to the wall. And then a drive into right field by Josh Reddick scores more runs, and in the middle of the 5th, the A's have a 5-0 lead in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Twins trying to avoid losing to the American League West's last place team. And on the Eduardo Escobar double into the gap in right center, the Twins cut the lead to 5-1. Twins trying to stage a comeback. Danny Santana chases one down in center field. In the middle of the 6th, it's still 5-1. Byung-Ho Park grounds one to the right side, and a beautiful play by the first baseman and the pitcher getting over to cover on the broken bat. Little bleeder up the right side. Eduardo Escobar now with a ground ball to the left side. It's taken care of at shortstop. And at the end of 7, it's the A's 5 and the Twins 1. Bases loaded now. Byung-Ho Park at the plate representing the tying run. He drives one deep to center field. Going back at the track. At the wall, he makes the catch. And that is the last opportunity the Twins would get to tie this game up, as the A's go on to win by a score of 5-1. The Twins 1 run on 10 hits, as getting hits with runners in scoring position has been a problem as of late for Minnesota. Tyler Duffy only lasts 4 1/3 innings, giving up 5 runs. Dylan Overton 7 1/3 for